Okay, after basically giving up on trying to get my audio settings right, which is obviously not going to happen, I'm just going to forge ahead for a couple of hours and deal with the
Go to the door
consequences.
ahead. After divesting yourself of your possessions, it will surely open, and the Three Fingers will welcome you.
So the basic idea is I'm going to do a playthrough, but I haven't actually finished my current one yet. So since I can't get the audio levels right, I'm just going to run the experiment anyway, and I'm going to finish this playthrough. I have 2 achievements I haven't got on Xbox yet. I've done this on PlayStation 4 a bunch of times, but I've only done the one ending on Xbox so far. And the excuse me. And the 2 I still have to get are the Age of Stars and well, most of you should probably recognize this one. And since I finally sucked it up and killed Millicent for the first time and took her stuff, this is about as evil as this playthrough is going to get, so I might as well just suck it up and do the frenzy ending. I should have changed the name of my character to Let Them Finger Me. Toasty. At some point, I do need to go back over. And so I haven't really updated my weapons since I actually started to level up into the 50s with some of my attributes. And I should probably switch some of this stuff out. Oh yeah. Of course, I won't be using that setup in a few seconds, since I'm basically about to end the game. Um, Here we go. In the last playthrough that I was doing, I did for the first time try and finish it without using Ash Summons. That didn't go great. I mean, it went all right, I guess. I would say about 2/3 of the bosses I managed on the first try. I do kind of know what I'm doing now and probably should have switched sooner. And of the remaining third, they kind of ranged from took a few tries to didn't manage to do it. There were some exceptions in the end where I just summoned ashes and gave up. Malenia. After about 3 hours, I gave up on soloing Malenia and brought in my Mimic. And I think I spent about an hour and a bit trying to solo Malekith before I gave up and summoned my Mimic. I have to remember which is the jump button and which is the interact button, which I have backwards in my memory for some reason. I haven't played this in about a month and a half, so... Ooh, I might want to level up before I do this. So this is going to be... the guy with the Siraj. It's going to be Horalu. So for fighting Horalu, if I'm going to try and do this... Wait, before I decide if I'm doing this solo, because for story reasons I'm perfectly willing to... Okay, who have we got? Nefelilu? That's appropriate. Shabriri. Oh! Right. I've gone all yellow and crazy. Am I gonna... Oh, speaking of yellow and crazy. Hi there, eyes. Well, this is the last chance Nefeli gets to do anything before I melt the world, so I guess maybe I should bring her along? So, Horalu is going to come at me with pretty much physical damage. So I'm going to want my spells to go out quickly. And I'm probably going to end up using my Ash of War more than anything else. Not going to be using a bow or a dagger in this fight. I don't think I'm going to be using the staff either. But it's possible I might. I'm going to give it a shot solo with no summons, but probably just the one time, because I'm pretty sure that's going to go real bad. I'm not really like a highly skilled player or whatever. I'm an Ash summon guy. Specifically a Mimic guy. Oh, that was stupid. I should have at least buffed a couple of things before I walked in. Call me Barefoot Contessa.
It's been a long while, Morgoth.
That's not my name. Oh, he's talking to that guy.
Long and hard didst thou fight. Tarnished
It was about
warrior,
2.5 minutes.
spurned by the grace of gold. Be assured the Elden Ring resteth close at hand.
I still don't really know what the Elden Ring is. I won't pretend.
Alas, I am returned. To be granted audience once more.
I do not think anyone's listening, lad.
Upon my name as Godfrey, the first Elden Lord.
Ah, well, that was pretty much the only buff I was going to use anyway. Not a buffer, really. Although clearly I should be, based on how I'm doing so far. Ooh, holy damage. That's something I should have thought of. This is going great, don't you think? Okay, if I get out of this. Wow, I really do not have the timing of that stomp down at all. Oof. I'm doing so badly. Okay, well that's half of my healing gone. Okay, jump, don't dodge that. I think that's the problem. Okay, and I dodged it again, like an idiot. Alright, that's the one I have to jump over right there. Okay, I'm going to give it another try, hopefully without being quite such a twit this time. Okay, so try jumping it when he comes at me with the holy stuff. Because I am not going to be getting any kind of timing with the dodge down. I am a little worried about my million runes. Not because I care that, like, one way or another they matter in the long run, but because it annoys me when I lose that many. It's more of a pride thing. So I am going to try and grab them. Okay, I'm going to give this one more go, legit. Instead of half-assing it like I just did. And hopefully this time. Okay, if I'm doing this legitimately, I will hang on to the throwing knives because I would rather have them and not need them than blah blah blah. I'll put that in there just as an emergency backup. Okay, and I probably should have... I don't need quite so many cerulean tears against this guy. I probably need more other stuff, but... Okay. Gonna give it another shot. We'll start with this for the beginning. Alright. Let's try this again, Godfrey. I'm gonna try not to be quite the same tool you just fought. Don't mind me. I just want these. Okay. I might hang near the door just in case. Nope, got it backwards again. Oh, I like that maneuver. Can I get that reaction more often? Okay, jump! Jump! Oh, but with better timing. Okay, it was the right idea. It was terrible timing. Oh, this is definitely going to hurt. Keep blocking. Jump! Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, turns out, totally doesn't work. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do there. Not be near him, I guess. Be further away. New plan. Changing strategies now. I've got 3 healing left. He's barely been touched. I'm sure it'll be fine. This is going so well. I can't believe I don't always fight like this.
Tarnished warrior. 'Twas
Okay.
nobly fought.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I really have it in me. Should I give this one more shot? I don't really see the point, because he's going to start the second phase, and then he's just going to wreck me up, because I'm not going to be anywhere near fast enough to deal with that. Maybe I can try bumping up some of my defense a bit. I have room now that I've unequipped everything else. Alright. I don't know. I don't think that's going to make any difference. I'll give it one more shot. Then I think I'm going to have to pick either Shabriri or Nefeli to come in. I prefer Nefeli, but I guess I am playing an evil playthrough. I should probably pick Shabriri. Now, Godfrey, I'm still just coming from my runes at the moment. You can do whatever you like. Screw it. Opening. I don't think that did anything. Alright, well, that is officially the best I've done so far.
Tarnished warrior. 'Twas nobly
And it still sucked. Okay, I think I gotta bring in some help. I'm not very good at this game. Not compared to the kind of people who do this solo. I can accept it. I'm not gonna bother changing my silly flasks. Can't be arsed. If I'm gonna suck it up and summon someone anyway, I'm just gonna suck it up and summon someone. We'll try you first, Nefeli. Let's see how you do. You may be an AI, but you are still a lady of the realm. And so therefore I will commence them. Alright, let's do this again. Hopefully with less dying. Well, this is already way easier. Probably because I have help. I should probably try and heal Nefeli PDQ.
That will be all. Thou didst me good service, Siraj.
So I wonder if whatever connected them had anything to do with the whole shamans getting melded into tumors thing, which is sort of
I've
DLC.
given thee courtesy enough.
That's what you call courtesy? I don't punch my guests in the face repeatedly with an axe.
Now I fight as Horaloo. Warrior!
Should have seen that coming. Is what he always does, so I definitely should have seen it coming. Oh look, Nephili healed herself! I didn't even remember they did that sometimes. Say, Nephili, in addition to that, I have another idea. How'd you like to distract your dad for a second?
The crown is warranted with strength.
Huh! Just in time. Thanks, Nephili. That was really useful of you. Yeah, that was what I was expecting to happen in the second phase when I was solo. And of course it also happened when I wasn't solo, because I'm just not that good. You did well enough the first time. Let's give you another try. Oh, right. I will still give you courtesy. Note, not hitting you in the face with an axe. That's your father's kind of courtesy. I meant actual courtesy. Please don't kill me until I pick up my runes. Okay, I have no choice. Gotta take advantage of its slow walking. Thanks for covering me, Nephili. I'm back. Of course, I can't even see how many runes I have because it's covered by the dumb Twitch overlay that I'm not allowed to take away. Oh, this time she ran right in there. Uh-oh. I can... Uh-oh. I had the wrong thing equipped. Wow. Was I just really lucky there, or was something else going
Thy
on?
strength befits a crown.
I wouldn't normally think of myself as a very good timing dodger. I'm more of a panic roll and pray kind of guy. So I don't know what just happened there. I'm sort of assuming that he just kind of kept aiming at the wrong one of us. Okay, now I can definitely level up at least. I hadn't leveled Vigor since I think it was at about 55. And so I finally started leveling it again. I hadn't in a while. Okay, now it's time to switch up all the... I need anti-holy. So... I'm not going to be using that. So... Oh, what's new here? Blades of Stone. I don't even remember where I got that. DLC, probably. Is it Divine Lord's Fortification? Whichever one. Golden Lightning. No. No, that's the healing one, or the slow healing one. I'm looking for the one that blocks holy damage. Wherever the heck that is. Okay, no, these are dragon things. It's got to be up here somewhere. Oh, I must have missed it. Try again. Seal Lord's Aid? No. Lord's Divine Fortification. That's the one. Okay. So, there we go. That was what I was looking for. Am I going to stick with this one, or am I going to switch to... what's the 67.5 versus 38? It's a pretty big difference. Okay, let's go with that one. I think I'm going to go with this. And I am not expecting this to work, but I will give it a shot and see what happens. Oh, right. Buffing. That thing I never do. So first let's go with this one. I think that lasts a minute. I don't know how long Divine Fortification lasts because I only ever use it for this battle. Yeah, totes the golden light because I'm definitely going to use it. I think I just remembered you can't combine physical and holy. Like, only one of those two spells was going to work, so I think I actually only have the holy defense active. I can't remember. I almost never use buffs. I have no idea which ones contradict each other. I should probably have looked that up. I do love the music from this particular battle. The best. This and the next one. I think the soundtracks for both of these stages are awesome. I don't even know if this guy can be rotted. Probably not. Well, turned out I am doing that. If it isn't obvious yet why I usually summon an Ash to help me, it probably will be fairly shortly. I'm definitely going to give it at least a couple more tries. But I'm not going to put much effort into it. I'll worry about it on the next playthrough. This one, it was more of a lark. Right. Oh, forgot this one. Yeah, I'm not going to try this rotting strategy too many more times because it doesn't work very well on bosses that like to charge you as soon as you go into an animation. Oh, wrong spell. Ah, okay. Abandoning that strategy entirely. Apparently you can duck under. So that's new information for me. Oh, this is going to end well. I don't know if he's ever knocked me off the edge before. Probably. Yeah. Don't seem to be able to get more than a couple of inches before off his health before he basically just owns me. Did that backwards again, as is my preference. I'm trying to wonder if I made my character super short or something. Uh-oh. think he likes me. Yeah, okay. I'm prepared to accept I don't have the skill for this. Alright, new strategy. Gonna make it easier on myself because that is my preference. Oh yeah, I lost whatever was left. It's gone now. Nothing worth worrying about. Okay, forget you. Actually, wait, you're back on. We're going to keep you in there because I'm about to summon somebody. So, let's keep you around. Okay. I don't think anything changes. I think I'm actually just going to... Oh, right. Something does change. Where is it? Might as well put that in. Just healing items that my mimic might actually use. um, that was an especially good performance for me, I happen to think. Good thing I don't care about wasting root arcs. Alright, let's have a look at that again. Okay. Oh, did I already use it? I did. Okay. Okay, switch to the shield. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I couldn't be happier. Okay, it's going great so far. I don't think he can be rotted, but I'm going to give it a try because if he can, then suddenly being defensive serves a purpose. He still takes damage. Okay, if that didn't rot him, I'm guessing he probably can't be rotted, but it was still decent damage, so do it again. Oh boy. Jump. Jump. Oh, wow. Well. I think he's coming for me. Nope. I don't think my mimic likes him. Okay, I don't need my mimic for this fight. I know that sounds like cocky, but I only really need the mimic for the Radagon part. I'm not that worried about what happens now. Now that we can summon Torrent, I've done this once with Torrent, so much easier to fight this guy with Torrent. That if my mimic dies, I'm not that worried about it. I can still solo him, even with any buffs he has, but I don't think they get buffs from the ashes. I can't remember. They definitely do from summoning NPCs or players, but I'm not sure if ashes increase their defenses or not. But this guy reminds me a lot of the Moon Presence, not in that he's easy. The Moon Presence is easy, and I would say the Elden Beast is hard. But compared to Radagon, he's a lot easier. So if you just finished going up against Gurman, the Moon Presence doesn't feel that hard by comparison. And similarly, the Elden Beast, although he's a hard boss, is a lot easier than Radagon, in my opinion. Okay, let's be fast. Get in his face. Uh-oh. Ooh, would have wasted a blessing America. Okay, I'm going to say that was worth it and well timed. Uh-oh. I'm probably going to have to do this fight again, I think. Oh no! Oops. Well, this is going to be tight. Ah, that's that. Yeah. Okay, so don't bother trying to rot him. Or do, since that actually did a lot of damage. I don't think I have a whole lot of reason to change much out. I think that was working. Oh, right. Gonna need this. Gotta be fast. I'm going to assume that worked. I botched the timing. And almost jumped off the edge. That would have been interesting. Oh, look at the difference that. Okay, he's at half health after about 20 seconds. So that's going to change the likelihood of winning this time around. Ooh, a little close to the edge, I think. Oh, or that was the other possibility. I've recovered my 0 runes. Good for me. Okay, that was a bit anticlimactic. It's crazy how much damage he takes when you use Pest Threads up close on him. If he is a he, I don't. I confess I don't know how the Elden Beast identifies. Okay. Yeah, I think I just have the one choice now. Well, there's not a whole lot of point in delaying it, I suppose. I didn't have anything else. I'm pretty sure I got the whole map covered at this point. So, time to move on. I've had this ending on PlayStation before, but so far I've only done, I think, the Golden Order ending on this one. Oh, I forgot about that. Kind of turn into Sauron. I mean, obviously a sexier version of Sauron, but still. So what's the neck for? Is it just like a place for this yellow flamey ball to hang out? I'm a goo man. I melt the entire universe back into goo. That's what I do. I wonder if it's comforting that fewer than 1 in 10 of us have decided to melt the universe. Well, I don't feel any particular need to stream credits, so I think, oh, I can't. The overlay is blocking what's on the lower right. I have no idea what B button? Y. X. Hold it down. Start button. There we go. Okay, no, not yet. I'll do that in a minute. First, I want to check that everything worked properly. Oh, and sorry guys about melting the universe. Don't go outside, okay? I'm sure they'll forgive me later when they stop existing.